Hi everybody, you're very welcome to this week's 20-minute daily reset. Today the theme is rolling with an optional 5-minute meditation at the end. So whenever you're ready, you can come and join me on your mat. So you have hip width the size of 2 fists between your feet and your knees. Your shoe size roughly heels to glutes, and you can roll your back down onto the mat. Check in with your pelvis position, imprint your back onto the mat and arch. Feel the difference between these two pelvic tilts, and then we find the center for neutral. Tailbone is heavy, lower ribs are heavy, so you're not flaring the rib cage. Hands onto the rib cage. Inhale, open the ribs wide. Exhale, knit the ribs together. Breathe deep and wide to the ribs. Knit the ribs in and down. Twice more. Once more. Hands by the sides. Slide your hands to the end of the mat. Shoulders back to open up across your chest. Lower ribs heavy. Gentle chin nod. The back of the pelvic floor feels like you're holding in wind. The front of the pelvic floor feels like you're holding in just a drop of pee. So gently find those muscles, lift and lower. After that, we're going to trace our belly up along our backs. So take a breath in. With your exhale, deflate the belly. Lower, middle, upper. Inhale. Exhale, scoop through the core. Breathe in. Exhale, scoop the belly up along a neutral spine. At the end of that, we're going to draw our ribs in and down like we did in that breathing exercise. So we'll put it all together. Breathe in to prepare. Exhale, pelvic floor, abs, and ribs. Inhale, open the ribs wide. Exhale, gentle with the pelvic floor, scoop the belly and trace up along your back and knit your ribs in and down. Let's get started. Take a breath in. Exhale, switch on your core, lift your right knee into tabletop. Breathe in. With your exhale, lift your left knee into tabletop. Squash your knees and ankles together. Can you feel the difference between imprint and neutral here? Just that gentle rolling with your pelvis. You're going to imprint your spine and bring the knees in towards the chest. With your exhale, scoop the belly, so it's like an elastic is shortening and then you lengthen against it to bring the legs back into tabletop. So imprint your spine, inhale, exhale, release to neutral. It can get bigger if your back is comfortable with that, and exhale, but you don't have to peel the spine. Inhale and exhale. Just rolling the back. Inhale and exhale. If you'd like to keep doing this exercise with the shoulders on the mat, you can. Otherwise, let's come forward into ab prep and support the head. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, knees in towards your nose. Exhale, release to neutral, tabletop. Inhale and exhale. Your pelvis doesn't have to leave the mat, so you could just be rolling in and out of imprint and neutral. If you can switch on the core and support your back and roll the spine, then you can lift and lower. Make sure that your head isn't moving back and forward. You're committing to ab prep. Inhale, knees towards your nose, and exhale to release. Inhale. Feel the abs switching on as you lower down one vertebra at a time. If you'd like to make this bigger, with the exhale, we lengthen the legs at a diagonal. Squeeze the ankles and knees together. Inhale, knees in towards your nose. Exhale, you lower one vertebra at a time and lengthen. Bring the chest forward, relax the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Let's go for 5. Inhale and exhale. 4. Inhale, roll the back. Roll back down one vertebra at a time and reach. Relax your shoulders for 3. Inhale and exhale. For 2, breathe in and out. Last one, inhale and exhale. Stretch your legs up to the ceiling, lower the shoulders down and release the hands. Feel that blood flow into the front of the hips and the stretch through the back of the legs. Then when you're ready, you can hug your knees in, rock your knees from side to side, let your head out from side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. Center up with your hips. Release your knees into tabletop and squash the knees and ankles together. Slide your hands down the mat, shoulders back, lower ribs heavy. Float the hands. Use your exhale to lift head, neck and shoulders forward. Hands behind the head, give the weight of the head away. Open the elbows wide, rotate to the right elbow. You're going to lengthen the left leg, but we want our right foot to touch the inside of the left ankle so we're connected here. You're going to inhale to roll in and exhale to lengthen. If that doesn't suit you, both knees can bend. Inhale and exhale. See how it feels to lengthen one leg out. Keep contact with the right foot and the left ankle. Inhale and exhale. Keep the chest forward so we're not lying backwards. Inhale and exhale. Let's go for 5. 4. Inhale and exhale. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Roll through the spine and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Both knees bend into tabletop. You inhale, knees in, and exhale to lengthen the legs at a diagonal. Inhale to roll in. Exhale, lower one vertebra at a time and reach forward with the chest, open with the elbows. Inhale and exhale. 5. Abs are on fire already. Inhale and exhale. 4. 3. Stretch through the ankles. Inhale and exhale. 2. Last one on this side. Inhale and exhale. Stretch the legs up. Come out of the rotation. Lower your shoulders down. Then you can hug your knees in. Rock your knees from side to side. Let your head out from side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. When you're ready, center up with the hips. Release your knees into tabletop. We're going to do all of that on the second side. Hands by the sides. Open up your chest. Lower ribs heavy. Float your hands and reach. Breathe in. Exhale, switch on your core. Head, neck and shoulders lift into ab prep. Hands behind the head. Open the elbows wide. Rotate to the left elbow. Lengthen the right leg. The inside of your left foot is pressing against the right ankle. Keep that contact. Inhale to roll in. Exhale to lower just to that diagonal and a neutral pelvis. Inhale and exhale. 5. 4. Forward with the chest. Open the elbows. 3. Slow and controlled. 2. Abs are burning. Inhale and exhale. 1. Back to tabletop. Inhale, knees in towards the chest. Exhale, lengthen both legs at a diagonal. Go into that rotation. Inhale and exhale. 5. 4. Breathe in. Abs are on fire. Build it up as the days go on. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Stretch your legs up to the ceiling. Come out of the rotation. Let your hands go. Roll it down and hug your knees in. Rock your knees from side to side. Let your head out from side to side. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale fully and exhale fully. Come back to the center. So you have an option for this next section. You can follow me through a rollover prep into rollover, or you can do rollover prep into the ab work that we did. So for example, our inhale and our exhale. So if rollover doesn't suit you, you have those options. So for rollover prep, your shoulders are down. You're in tabletop position. Imprint your spine. So use your lower abs to imprint the lower back. Knit the ribs together so we're curling. You inhale, knees in towards the chest, and exhale to release to that tabletop position. Try and maintain that imprint. Inhale and exhale. And this might be enough for you. Inhale and exhale. If you'd like to turn it into rollover, stretch the legs. You can ignore this and keep repeating rollover prep. We stretch the legs up towards the ceiling. You hinge the legs towards you, so you feel a stretch in the hamstrings. Imprint the spine, knit your ribs down so you're curling. A lot of the work is done for you then because the abs are already firing. And we lengthen over. So we're not trying to curl down here. You use your core. We're going to open the feet to hip width apart and lower down with your exhale, one vertebra at a time. The abs are switched on here. Bring the ankles together. Hinge. Use your core, curl and roll. Open to hip width apart and exhale to lower down one vertebra at a time. Stretch the legs, there's a sense of length. Bring the ankles together, relax your shoulders. Hinge, feel the hamstrings first. Curl, tuck the tailbone, knit your ribs, roll over. Open feet to hip width apart and exhale to roll down. Let's make it smooth with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the feet back together. Inhale, you curl and roll. Open the feet to hip width apart and exhale to lower. Bring the feet back together. 2 more. Hinge. Use that curl and roll. Open the feet to hip width apart and exhale to lower. Bring the feet together. Once more. Hinge. Use that curl and roll. Open the feet to hip width apart and exhale to lower. Bring the feet together and hug your knees in. Rock your knees from side to side. Let your head out side to side. Center up and come forward whenever you're ready. I have 2 mats and my bottom mat is particularly thick. So if you need to double over your mat, you can do that. So you only need half the length of a mat for rolling like a ball. You're going to come to a seated position. Relax the shoulders. Open across your chest, but also the upper back so you're not squeezing the shoulder blades together. Get your brain into your pelvic floor. Scoop your belly and knit your ribs so we're not flaring the rib cage forward. Scoop through the center for length. Take a breath in to prepare. With your exhale, scoop the front of the body through the back of the body. Like when we were in that rollover prep, you want to get this sense of curling. Tuck the tailbone, knit the ribs, front of the body through the back of the body. So instead of letting go, you scoop and lift. Front is long, back is long. Abs are switched on, then you can lift the knees with control. Squeeze your knees and ankles together. Hands are gently on the side of the knees or behind the knees. Just don't grip and hold. Your shoulders will take over and you'll lose the core control. Scoop the belly, knit the ribs, draw the armpits down. You inhale back just to the shoulder blades. Exhale, scoop and pause. It's like you're sticking on the brakes. So we definitely don't want our feet to hit the ground. Inhale and exhale, relax the shoulders. Keep that nice C curve in the back. Let's go for 5. Inhale and exhale. For 4. Ask yourself if you can feel your abs. 3. Just back to the shoulder blades. Use your core. For 2. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you repeat that for a few days and then when it gets stronger you add on. If you'd like to add on, you can progress with me. Otherwise, just repeat that for 5. Our add-on is to lift the arms and the chest at the top. Circle the arms around and come back into the C curve. So see how our spine is changing its shape? Use your core. So we inhale back to the shoulder blades. Exhale, you scoop and balance and lift. Circle the arms around. Inhale and exhale. The abs are on fire. 5. Inhale and exhale. 4. Inhale and exhale. 3. Inhale just to the shoulder blades. Exhale, scoop the belly, switch on the brakes. 2. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale and lift. Relax that down. Lengthen the legs out in front. Reach the arms in front. Go for a spine stretch. Your hands can be behind the knees, the calves, the ankles, or the feet. Take a deep breath into your back. Exhale, stretch a little further. And whenever you're ready, you can roll back up and relax your shoulders. When you're ready, we're going to come to a side mirroring position. I'm starting on my right side if you'd like to mirror me by starting on your left side. You're going to stretch through the legs. Instead of being in a straight line, the legs are slightly forward at that slight diagonal. Get loads of length here. You're going to want it during the exercise, so really stretch the legs. Our fingertips are going to lightly touch the ground and you're going to push the floor away and relax the shoulders. It's really important that especially this bottom shoulder doesn't travel up to the ear. Keep drawing the armpits down into the side of the body. Scoop through the core and switch on your legs. We're going to exhale to lower and lift the top leg. Here's where you watch the shoulder. And inhale to lift. This is the easier version. This is our first version. Exhale and inhale. The side of the body is really firing. Exhale and inhale. Let's go for 5. For 4, keep the shoulders down. Exhale and inhale. For 3, exhale and inhale. Relax the shoulders. For 2, we're really working the obliques, and inhale. Last one, exhale and inhale. Now let's roll a bit more. The hands can be flat down or it can be the fingertips. Relax your shoulders, reach through the legs. We're going to exhale to lower and inhale to lift, so we feel like we're rolling on the side of the body. 5, stretch the legs, exhale and inhale. 4, lots of work for the obliques, exhale and inhale. 3, 2, and 1. Doesn't look like much, but that's definitely enough of those exercises. Let's swap sides and you can take your time. We'll start with the one leg version. Relax your shoulders down away from the ears. Find that length through the body. When you're ready, we exhale to lift the leg. Inhale to lower. 5, 4, feel this rolling through the side of the body. Watch the shoulder. 3, 2, lengthen the neck, and 1. Both legs, or repeat the single leg version when you're ready. 5, 4, it's not a straight line. You have the legs at a diagonal. 3, relax the shoulders. Exhale and inhale. 2, exhale and inhale. 1. And you can let that go. Relax it out. Let's come on to our bellies. Relax your shoulders. We'll build up from a back extension to a swan dive so that we can rock. And then I'll bring you into rocking, but that again is optional. So relax your shoulders, spread the fingers wide. Give yourself a bit of space from the ribs to the elbows. Spread the fingers, get the elbows down. So instead of the elbows up and the scapula winging, we flatten our shoulder blades against our back. Elbows go down. Relax the shoulders, lengthen the neck forward. Reach back through the legs. The more that you reach through the legs, the less you're going to feel in the hands. So we inhale to peel, exhale to lower through the spine, lengthen forward through the crown of the head while drawing the shoulders back and stretching through the legs. So we have that opposition. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you want to just do this amount today, and that's okay. Never force the back. If you want to add the legs in, you exhale to lower. You keep the shape. Inhale and exhale. So you're rocking. 5, stretch through the legs. Feel the length through the front of the hips. 4, inhale and exhale. 3, remember your shoulder position. And exhale. 2, inhale and exhale. 1. Maybe you want to bring the hands a bit closer. Inhale and exhale. 5, inhale and exhale. 4, 3, shoulders down, lengthen the neck, reach through the front of the hips. 2, inhale and exhale. 1, lower it down, shake it out, let your back relax. We'll go into a swan dive prep, but if you'd like to repeat our first, second or third options there, you can. Relax the shoulders. Inhale to peel. With your exhale, stretch through the legs. We want strength through the ankles, and then you let go with the hands. Inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower it down. You can repeat any of the versions we've done already, or you can come with me into a swan dive. Bring the legs a bit closer, stretch the arms in front, draw the shoulders down. Just keep it small today. Inhale upper body, exhale lower body. Let's go for 5. 5, 4, stretch backwards. 3, 2, And 1. Just relax it out. That's enough for our back. Relax that down. Let's press onto all fours. Just relax the back before we come back into that prone position and go for rocking. So stretch out in a cat-cow stretch. And whenever you're ready, let's come back down onto the belly. You can repeat a gentle back extension or any of those swan dive prep exercises. If your back is okay with this, we're going to take hold of our ankles or the top of our foot, wherever you can reach back to. Relax the shoulders, open up the chest. So you are drawing your shoulder blades together. Aim to push your feet into your hands and lift the knees and lift the upper body. Definitely do not hold this if there's any discomfort in your back. The breath rocks you, not you pushing with the arms or the legs. So you press your ankles back into your hands, helps you to open up your chest. Inhale, fill up the lungs, and exhale to deflate. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower out of that. And maybe you try that the 3rd or 4th time you've repeated this class. Maybe you don't do it the first time. Let your body build up to it. Relax it out of your shoulders and your hips. Push back onto all fours. Let your back relax. That was quite an intense class, but I find that class really fun. I hope you've all enjoyed it as well. So you're finished your 20-minute daily reset now. If you'd like to join for an optional 5-minute meditation, you can stay with me. So let's come to a cross-legged position, or depending on how you feel on the day, maybe you're going to lie down on the mat. So it's completely up to you. So I'm crossing my ankles over, relaxing the shoulders, turning the palms up to the ceiling, lengthening the neck. Feel the strength through the spine, through that lifeline, all the muscles that we've worked to stabilize the center of the body. Close your eyes. Let your shoulders melt, let your hips melt. Relax everything through the mat, through the floor. And we feel how strong the spine is to keep us here. Your palms are up to the ceiling, this lovely receptive, inviting position. You're going to inhale for 5, hold the breath for 2, exhale for 8, and hold the breath for 2. In, hold, out, and hold. In, hold, out, and hold. In, hold, out, and hold. Slow it down. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Feel the calm and the stillness. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze the stale air out of the bottom of the lungs. Hold. Soften the muscles around your neck. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hold. Bask in that stillness. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hold, still and calm. Relax the muscles so you've more potential to expand. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hold. In, hold, out, hold. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, still and calm. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hold. Just take a loving breath in and a sigh out. Inhale and sigh. And just relax. Rather than directing your breath, just notice your breath. Take a moment in silence. Every time your mind wanders, just draw your focus back to your breath. When we focus on the breath, it gets really loud. It takes over everything. We feel it through the body. We hear it completely. You can visualize opening and closing, expanding and releasing. Anytime you feel like you want to connect to this sense of calmness throughout the rest of the day, try and hear your breathing from deep within. It gets really loud. You can feel inside your body. Strengthen and lengthen your spine. Feel loads of energy through the crown of the head. Feel the opposite of that down through the floor. So feel your contact to the floor and your length up to the ceiling. Gently come back into the room, and whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for the 20-minute reset and also for the meditation. Notice how the class and the meditation layer and the benefits rack up as the week goes on. Thank you so much for being here, for taking the class. Be grateful to yourself for putting all of that self-care into your body and your mind, and I'll see you on our next class. Thanks everybody.